With the Gateway Arch coming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some... Leonis Martin is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box, Nori Aoki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nori Aoki.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. In time to first, and there are two away. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under .230 over his last 10 games.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Leaks ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and two strikes. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Number 36 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. High and deep to right center field. Gutierrez ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stephen Piscotty gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hit hard to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Robinson Cano will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And a base hit here to open up the second. Settling in now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Adams is under it, no problem, one away. Number 10 is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Into the seats, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Matt Carpenter strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Hit out toward second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Ryu gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Matt Adams will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Well, and I don't know if they're just not picking him up right now or what, but he's had them all out of sorts up there in these first few innings.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Hyunjin Ryu settles into the box for his first chance.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Leonis Martin will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rendell Grichuk will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Rendell Grichuk.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Aoki is under it. One down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yadier Molina. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Mike Leake digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Gutierrez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nori Aoki is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. A throw down to first, 1 away. Franklin Gutierrez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Grounded down the third baseline. Peralta's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grichuk is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ryu's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 36.
And that misses inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gutierrez on the move. 1 out. Johnny Peralta is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Justin Turner heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hot shot to third. Peralta's up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Number 10 stands in. Leak into his motion. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Mike Zunino will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grichuk waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Gutierrez sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Matt Holliday in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at third here, nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit hard to short. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Matt Adams stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Now a snap move over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Rendell Grichuk. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Tap fouled at home plate. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Aoki going back, still going back. He's there and records the first out. The throw pulls him off the bag. Yadier Molina is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Turner. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Leading off the inning, Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Hyunjin Ryu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Austin French will move into the on-deck circle now.
Number 1, Austin French.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Holiday going back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Leonis Martin will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. This is line to left. Holiday is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is. Andres Reyna will come on out of the bullpen.
Number 20.
Mike Leake gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Number 36.
Number 36 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 10 onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Johnny Peralta will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Stephen Piscotty will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Scorched to 3rd. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Turner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Carpenter steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. A little bouncer. Cano for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
The first baseman, number
Striding into the box, Matt Adams. He drew a walk his first time up, and a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gutierrez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 10 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Leake sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grichuk has a beat on it. 2 down. Ketel Marte will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Andres Reyna will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Reggie O'Malley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pitch.
33, Chris Iannetta.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leo Rocha is on out of the bullpen now. Rendell Grichuk will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina will stand in for a 3rd time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
The pitcher, Kevin Segrist, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Number 41 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Brendan Moss will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Number 36 steps into the box, looking to keep this a one-run game. Hit softly on the ground to third. Turner scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Number 26 will be the new pitcher.
For the Cardinals,
Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the...
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Noriaoki comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Bases are empty. One man out. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Grichuk is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Mike Lee.